I'm joined by Flash Metroid here at the North America Regional Finals, Red Bull Battlegrounds. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good, you know. Good tournament.
Yeah, good to hear, man. The Red Bull guys have seriously spent a lot of money on this. I mean, like, the level of, like, the production here is just, like, crazy compared to anything we have in the UK.
Yeah, the production is crazy here. It's, like, the nicest event I've been to so far.
Wow, okay. High praise, high praise. So, how does a former Viper player end up playing Vega in Street Fighter V?
I just decided to not be a fraud anymore. Everybody would always talk, oh, without Viper you wouldn't do anything. And then I actually started playing Mika the first 2 weeks of the game. Okay. And that's pretty much the same thing, so I decided to switch it up.
Okay. Why didn't you stick with Mika?
It's just really boring. I don't like running the script anymore. I don't want to just like set play all day.
Okay. What is it about like Vega's like play style that kind of like attracted you to him?
He, on paper, he has a lot of control, and I like that control. If I play properly, well, basically perfect, I can win a match without taking any risk, and I like that. Okay.
I don't know if you saw, like, in sort of the earlier versions of the game, Vega could do, like, was it down forward heavy punch twice? Like, if on the crush counter, and it would combo.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I actually never played Beta at all.
As like somebody who played Vega right at the start when the game came out, that's the one thing I really missed about him. Just being able to do like down forward crush counter, down forward again, B trigger, straight into super, like that damage. Oh. I can understand why they took it out, but it was sick. It was definitely sick.
I mean, I don't really feel like they could have left that in. That button is not even that good. It gets punished a lot. Yeah, like it's very risky already. Okay. So I would like to see that come back.
You never know. Okay, like we're already getting lots of requests for like what could potentially come next year. So that's definitely something we'll keep in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. In your opinion, then, who is Vega's worst matchup?
It's probably a toss-up between Ken or Nakali.
Well, just because they can kind of like smother him a bit more and like put the pressure on him?
Yeah. Once they get started, the game's pretty much over. They also corner you in one bread and butter. Okay. So once you get hit once, you're in the corner and you can't really get out.
Okay, then on the flip side then, who would you say is Vega's like easiest matchup?
Easiest matchups, Jury, Ibuki, Dalzim.
Okay. Have you played like many like good Jury players of Vega?
I have played Shen Chang a few times online, but overall I haven't really played that many. Okay.
DRA won the Latin America Regional Finals with Vega, so the first guy who's like literally won a major with Vega. What did you think of his run?
I mean, it was cool, but I don't really feel like South America really counts.
You're basically saying if he'd have tried to do that here, it wouldn't. That wouldn't work.
No. If he came to this event right here, I would bet money that he's not going to win this one.
Okay. So that's interesting to see what he does at the Capcom Cup, I guess. Okay. Which character for you brings the most hype in Street Fighter V?
In Street Fighter V, I think my favorite character to watch is probably Alex.
Oh, really? Okay.
LPN is like my favorite player to watch because I just like Alex. He's cool.
Just sort of like the parries and the like dash ups, sort of like hyper bombs and that kind of like stuff. That's pretty
very,
sick.
Like high risk, high reward, and he's just all up in your face. I like that.
Have you seen like Problem X's Alex much in terms of UK? Have you rated that one at all? Not seen that?
I haven't. Okay. I'm sure it's good. He's in the cup, right?
Yeah. He's the second person to qualify via points on the regional leaderboard, so he will be there at Capcom Cup.
So I'll definitely check it out.
So if you win tomorrow, then there's you'll be playing him possibly at the Capcom Cup.
Oh, okay, cool.
And obviously you're both former Viper players as well, I guess. So like there's I'm sure there's some kind of like history there. You probably like chatted in the past or whatever. But
yeah.
If you weren't a professional Street Fighter player, what would you be doing with your life?
I'd probably be a chef.
Oh, a chef?
Yeah.
You can cook.
I can cook.
What's your like signature dish?
I like making sulong bao. I
have no idea what that is.
It's like a soup dumpling. It's really good.
Okay. If the CPT returns next year, how would you like to see it change?
I would probably want the point distribution changed completely because it's pretty bad right now. I feel like...
Do you kind of feel like someone who's put in as much work as you haven't gone to like so many tournaments, got so many top 8 places, should at this point be qualified for the Capcom Cup?
I mean, obviously, yeah. I have, I think like 11, maybe more. I'm not even sure anymore. But I feel like 16 through 3rd through 4th should get a lot more.
So more, right, rather than like halving it each time, do you reckon it should be just like incremental kind of like drops?
Yeah, maybe like 20, 40, 60, like 20 more each match. Because like the person who got 5th already just played 2 less matches than 3rd, you know? So like one match can determine you getting 5th or 3rd, and it's like such a big difference when it's just one game.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly a lot of like, in terms of feedback we've got from like players this year, a lot of people have like mentioned the point system, so it's certainly something we're looking into. So like, hopefully next year things might be a bit more fair, maybe in some respects. Okay. How confident are you tomorrow, like in order to be able to like win the North America Regional Finals?
Honestly, I feel like I have a chance of beating everybody, but this is like really hard, cause yeah, my first opponent is Ricky, and Chun-Li is one of the picks that I really didn't want. I would have preferred to play like Champ or one of the Ryus or the Kens. Even though Ken's really bad, I think it's more manageable than like Chun-Li snowballing all over me.
I mean, does like Vega have like a legitimate way of like dealing with like instant air legs, or?
Yeah, he can like crouch strong, but the risk reward is like not in my favor. Because if I mess it up, I pretty much lost the game because I get spinning bird kicked into the corner. Okay. And if I hit it, I don't really get anything.
And like tomorrow we have 13 US players already confirmed, and then we got a Japanese player like John Takanuchi as well. Do you think we'll be crowning a US player as the North America Regional Finals champion tomorrow? Are you confident that's going to happen?
I don't believe that is going to happen.
I really the same thing's going to happen. The same thing happened in Europe, where we got Daigo as the EU Regional Finals champion.
I really hope that doesn't happen, and I have faith in my boys coming through.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for talking to me down, and good luck in the tournament tomorrow. Cool. Cheers.